If you're watching this video, you've been selected.
Out of 1,000.
Handpicked.
I'm really excited about what you're doing this week.
Dedicating your time, energy, and effort.
Working on civic technology, working to solve community problems with technology.
Today and days before, you've explored opportunities to make an impact through your ideas, which are impacting transportation, the environment, and other smarter city initiatives.
It's so important for us all, especially as the youth, to find our passions and what we love to do and just throw our creativity out into the world. This is how we make the world a better place, and we're so proud of you for taking that step and doing it.
I know you guys are learning amazing things. I can't wait to see your impact on the world.
Yes.
And we're so proud of you.
We are super proud of you.
Yeah, for using your gift to make this world a better place.
Continue to be present, open up and surprise yourself, and share that gift to the world.
Work hard, and I'm really excited to see what you guys come up with.
We look forward to working with you one day and seeing what you can create and what you've impacted.
So we are super duper proud and keep going no matter what.
So, here's to you, and here's that great experience here at Liftoff.
I love you guys. Bye. We love you guys.
Exactly. Love you.
Bye.
Liftoff.
The thing I'm most looking forward to about Liftoff is being encouraged to create things with both art and technology.
To meet new people and gain new experiences that I wouldn't be able to have otherwise.
To make new friends and to enhance the skills I already know with the Smart City Initiative.
What I'm most excited for is to be like individual, you know what I mean? Like being like a dorm.
Exploring new technology. Enhancing my critical thinking skills for real life world situations.
I'm excited to learn new things.
And what I look forward to the most in this program is to make new friends, make new connections, make new memories, and most importantly, become creative in other areas outside of music and outside of writing, which are two of my biggest passions in life.
This year at Liftoff, I am interested in learning more about computer software and virtual reality.
Seeing how to put all this leadership, because we are the new leaders of the world. And so I'm just really excited to see how all that plays together.
And I'm looking forward to making new friends and pushing myself out of my comfort zone.
I want to step outside of my comfort zone.
And I hope that through these new skills of creativity that I help change the world.
And I'm hoping to come out this program with many different skill sets that can help me in my future.
As well as learning the function of smart cities, as well as learning how to create one.
Whoa. 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 Yeah. Whoa. 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 Yeah. Whoa. 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 Yeah. Whoa. 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 Yeah. Whoa.
I got one request. I need you to put your hands as far as you can in the sky. Just see how you can go. Okay. No. Okay. So if I say there's a $100 gift on the table, whoever goes the highest, we're going any further. Okay. There's $1,000 on the table. $1,000. Whoever goes the farthest. Someone's on a chair. Someone's on a chair. You went on the table. Nobody. Okay. Okay. Someone's on a chair. $10,000. $10,000.
The idea with Liftoff was to be able to put as many of the future leaders in one atmosphere for a period of 10 days, so that way the best ideas that will affect them can be brought to life.
What you call an icon living? Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. 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 I need you to listen to the vision. Yeah. Whoa. 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 I'm about to do it way different. Yeah. Whoa. 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 Yeah. Whoa.
I've really enjoyed my experience here so far just because of all of the new things I've learned. I think our second day here, we got to learn stuff with Final Cut Pro for Apple, while also learning stuff about Paint 3D for Microsoft. And the guest speakers here have been really informative. We've had people from Microsoft, from the city, from the county, and they've kind of just breached a lot of subjects I hadn't thought about before.
When you're trying to get like more and more new technologies like into everyday life, what's your worry when it comes to cybersecurity?
First of all, we worry a lot. Meaning, and I think we worry because in the physical world, people understand what is a lock. You see that door, that lock there? You know, your parents, your family understand that's a lock, and then you take a key and you lock it. We grew up with that, so I can unlock this door. In the digital world, people are not as used to the idea of how do I lock things.
And so for working with like startups, how important do you see startups for working with smart cities and like making a smart city?
Yeah, startups are hugely important. That's where all the innovation occurs. That's where all the bright minds are set free and empowered with the collaboration. And
you know, the autonomous robots, the system integration, the Internet of Things, all of those things that are kind of going together, augmented reality, big data, and all of that. So there's a huge amount of new opportunities, but at the same time, they estimate that by 2020, with all of these new things, about 5 million jobs will be lost because of automation, but then there's going to be all sorts of new jobs that they need for people like you to work with those robotics and those automation and with all of these different systems. So they need to have people to work with that automation. So that's kind of the future right there.
5G coming. You know, your phones right now are 4G. 5G is a whole lot faster. For example, with a 5G phone, I can have 1 gigabit of data directly to you without going through a cell tower. 1 gigabit is 1,000 megabits per second, 2 ways. That's a huge advance. 5G is going to require 10 to 100 times as many cell sites for these little antennas to go everywhere. And that's a lot to cover everything. So that's all going to come in place, and then the fiber to support all those small cell sites too.
The device that they have inside their system. And then the secondary purpose.
So your mesh network's mobile, it's in the cars itself?
Yep.
And they detect other vehicles and use the mesh network to talk to each other?
Correct, based on location, yeah.
Okay.
How do you see the youth today being able to help with smart cities?
I think young people have more natural digital skills than anyone else, and they have more creative ideas of how to do that. For example, if we have the Delmar Loop Innovation Neighborhood built and Art Hill wired, I'd want to go back to the young people and say, okay, what do you want to build for this? What do you want to go in it? What would be really cool for you? And then let all those ideas predominate, because the younger people have more feeling for this naturally.
So my name is Brooklyn, and I am a geospatial analyst for the National Geospatial Intelligence Agency. So I first heard about the Liftoff program through where I work. Our organization does a lot of partnerships with educational organizations, nonprofits, outreach, to teach them about geographic information systems and what that means. So I found out about it through work. I definitely think that it's really great to be exposed at such a young age to all these different disciplines. I think that the speakers have been really meaningful to a lot of the participants in this session. They've really seen like what it looks like to be a general manager or to be a CEO, and to really think about these hard problems about incorporating technology. And I think that's sort of the next step, is thinking through those hard problems when it is your responsibility to make those decisions that impact a lot of people. So yeah, I think it's really great for a lot of the high schoolers at that age to be on a college campus, think about what kind of things they want to study or learn more about, and really go into their college careers really inspired and have a great network of people to reach out to for internships or ideas and things they want to start on their own.
I got accepted to an engineering school even though I was really just a B student, sometimes a few A's, sometimes a few C's, but I was just average because I really did put my all into it. If I was to go back now, the only reason why I would do it better and harder is because I've learned that no matter if I like it or don't like it, if I'm doing it, I better do my best at it. And so that's the one thing of advice that I can give you right now is that if you're not into studying, you're doing it now. And even though you may not like it, do your best at it, because that's going to be something that you're going to learn in the future, because that's going to be a separator of what you guys are doing now, later. And we'll get into some of that.